of x6tence versus GotGame East in the upper bracket finals. And across the top of your screen this time is going to be x6tence on Solar, Falcon and Sylar. And along the bottom will be GotGame East, Soda, Venruki and Happy Minty. So the same lineups, Matt, on the same map. I mean, what do you think then that maybe GotGame East have to change, if anything? Or do you think they played perfectly and just got unlucky that they couldn't lock down a kill?
Well, it will be interesting to see what they try and do differently. They might just be praying that Sylar doesn't get quite as many mace stuns and improved hamstrings.
Yeah, so if that's the case and x6tence won that match on the RNG, they could almost claim, I know Nihilum would claim that they won the Blizzard European on RNG as well. But anyway, so following Happy Minty out of the gates then, round 2. Here are the Intel Extreme Masters upper bracket finals. x6tence yet to lose a match. And GotGame East actually lost the match versus SK earlier as Happy Minty opens up, sap onto Falcon, going to go onto the back of Sylar. Sylar going to switch and stop the Frostbolt coming in on him. Could have been a 3k damage, didn't want that. And he's getting healing. Actually see a counter spell onto Falcon plus a sheep. He's not going to be able to break it as he did use his trinket earlier. And actually, as he pops Power Infusion, it does seem Falcon, he's actually put straight into a Cyclone. Not sure if that was the case. I'm just checking the buffs at the top.
Nice play by Sylar there. He killed Venruki's Water Elemental. And interesting, Soda using a lot of Cyclones onto Falcon. Yeah. But it's not really helping as Happy Minty and Venruki not managing to do too much damage on Sylar just yet. Yeah,
and once again, Counterspell and Poly onto Falcon, getting a bit owned at the moment with these counterspells. Let's switch it over to Venruki, trying to get some damage then. You can see his target was Sylar, puts another sheep onto Falcon, also into a Cyclone and a Poly afterwards. A bit of a waste. Will a Forsaken, no, it looked like almost a trinket then from Venruki, whether or not he got feared earlier. But anyway, sorry, Sylar is the man under freight. As is that a Dagger Rogue? Is this going to be playing Mutilate? Is this the case? It does look like it.
Yeah, it looks as though...
Yeah, sorry, so we can actually say the change is going to be a Mutilate Rogue as Happy Minty goes on to Sylar constantly, but actually drops down to about half HP. Following Sylar at the moment, I'm going to switch off him as he gets polyed and cycloned. A little bit not so good CC at the moment, really, from the team of GotGame East.
Yeah, this game will be less mana intensive for Soda because Happy Minty, of course, playing Mutilate.
Well,
but some slightly dubious coordination between Soda and Venruki earlier on Falcon.
Yeah, you say not so mana intensive because he's playing Mutilate, but also means he won't be able to kite away the damage from Sylar. And also, if you imagine, you know, Falcon and Solar with huge amounts of mana pools at the moment, they will be able to drop as much damage as they want onto Happy Minty when they get him into a bad position. So, Exposed Weakness is available for Happy Minty onto the target of Falcon. Exposed Armor up as well. Falcon was not really hurting whatsoever. Going to switch over to Sylar. And Happy Minty goes head-to-head with him. And so now, if they can stop the damage coming in from Venruki onto... look like a good spell reflect there from Sylar onto Venruki.
Yeah, and beautiful play by Venruki earlier. He saw Falcon, he knew he was going to start mana burning, and now they're unleashing a lot of damage onto Sylar.
Yeah, but they are, but Falcon in a great position to throw out a fear. Does so. That's going to help Sylar tenfold. I mean, but Sylar played great there. They weren't really in a position, GGE, to get a kill on Sylar, but, you know, they did well anyway. But now Sylar going to turn his attention to Happy Minty. He's going to be gouged, and actually we have a Hibernate onto Soda. So, Solar having a bit of a field day at the moment with the GotGame East team, as it does seem that they don't seem to be playing this Mutilate setup half as well as the Shadow Step. And as I say that, Happy Minty does go down.